considering either a safety and covering Odell or Darius Slayton.
Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants.
I scuffed it.
After all the talk, it's time for football, and here we go. Super Bowl
I'm gonna miss a lot of field goals.
is underway, and that'll carry over.
I'm gonna miss a lot of field goals, I'm telling you that much. No, it actually feels really smooth. It feels really smooth. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. It's not feeling smooth. What? What just happened? I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna ask questions. Don't.
The game's first loose is 6 yards. Brings up second down.
No, I'm not gonna question. No, I'm not gonna question what just happened with me. McKinney.
It's Mark Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I love McKinney, bro. McKinney's my homie. If I could meet him in real life, I'd love it.
If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
If I could meet Xavier McKinney in real life, I'd be happy.
As we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Here's Jackson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
All right.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Maybe. Not. Maybe, maybe not. We'll never know.
On second down now. It's Ingram.
Dang, he just bulldozed me. He must have nasty streak.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Jackson on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Stills.
Was that a throw to Kenny Stills? I couldn't tell.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
It's okay.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Jackson now on second and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
That's my son.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start.
I thought I was gonna get blocked like I did last time when I tried that. But I was able to just squeeze.
A whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
I was able to just
oftentimes
squeeze.
the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
There's Jackson on third and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
I got you, boy.
And he'll be brought down.
Good scramble, good scramble. That was actually really clean.
They get a big amount back, 18 yards.
I'm just kind of glad he didn't fumble because that
him running the football is not something the defenses spend a lot of time
I know it would have
preparing
Aiden.
for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
No.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get
Do you know what a botched kick looks like? You can ask Alex. He'll show you.
Come back and get greedy later and try and put it in the end zone.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I felt that crippling depression inside of that hit. Just the crippling effect, just like.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
All right, who is that linebacker? Patrick Queen, Jamal Adams, and yes.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley, and he's got a good.
Why did I do that? I'm just you know, very happy. Very happy.
Runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Why is he in the box?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if he continues
I like
to
my
throw into
options
double
I
coverage.
have
He
right
better
now.
be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Penny, and he will have first down yardage as he's
Dang,
brought
Patrick
down
Queen
at
was
the
ready for that
41.
too.
They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
No, what'd you just say about Elijah Penny, sir? Are you including your audio?
A first down carry for Barkley.
Did you include
Credited with
audio?
a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
What'd you just say about my fullback, sir? He's not fat, he's glorious.
Lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Glorious, I tell you.
Run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ooh, I like this a lot. I like the setup
On
there.
2nd and 9, Jones, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty
Dang,
good
I tried to
shot
put that
as he
out of the
tried to
reach,
pull
too.
that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check 13, check 13. Hey, check 24, check 24. Hey, Delta.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. He finds Beckham complete.
Ooh,
And he's going to be
I
taken
took a
down
chance
with the
on that
first
one.
down at the Ravens'
I really did. I took a
44-yard
really
line.
good, really.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Check 48's the mic. Check 48.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Flushed out right. He's got his man. This is
No.
Teague. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That was a double no for me, bro. That was a legit double no. I was like, no, that's either a pick or no, that's an
When
interception.
he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
48. Ready?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
If I was going to try hard, I'd take deep shots. I'm just trying to, like,
6 yards
chew
was the
clock.
pickup on the last completion.
That's
So
just
here's
my
2nd
plan.
and 4.
Chew clock.
Now
If I was going to try hard, I wouldn't chew
and he'll
clock.
get about 4 there as he takes him
Not
down
the
to the
score.
6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on
Alex
run
knows.
downs.
Alex
it
knows.
confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Okay. Think I have a plan. I'm not sure. Could be a bad one for all I know.
60 outlaw. Smooth.
Adams is right. That's Patrick Queen right there. Jamal Adams.
That's just me and you. That's just me and you. That's just me and you. Now.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my jeez. I almost got sacked.
Touchdown Giants.
Aiden, why are you making me stress so hard?
And the Giants have taken the lead.
Why young threw it here? This is a botch kick.
So quickly, what makes him work?
It wasn't botched.
Between
No way.
the passer and the receiver. In this case,
How come on kickoff it froze?
ordinarily is probably about 3
I'm
steps
confused.
before
Whatever.
the
I'm not gonna
snap.
question
In this amount of time, I think it was a
why it
two-step
randomly
deal.
freezes.
Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Inside
Dude,
for the pass, got inside
you
for
have
the
a power
catch
back.
and the
I've never
score.
played against power backs. I only
And
play
this will be
against
a touchback as that
elusive backs.
sails
So
over
it's
the
something
end
new.
line.
Yeah, your team has evolved like a Pokemon. Like a Pokemon.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down.
I literally saw that too. I just couldn't get off the block. I was gonna try to tick it with Carter Coughlin.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Good formation though. I've never really have seen that formation, so good formation.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle.
I was a little skeptical that was a pass play.
3 yards
a little bit
on the pickup
skeptical.
there, and it'll be 2nd down.
No, I wasn't blitzing. If I don't blitz on pass plays. I don't blitz at all, actually. I really don't.
Will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I thought that was 3rd down. I low-key did.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and they'll set up.
My front four is not the greatest. Trust me, you can ask Alex on that. The only one who got sacks, there's only 2 people on my front 7 that got higher than 10 sacks. Carter Coughlin and Dexter Lawrence, who you know destroyed the league.
Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
See, my goal is to get more than just 1 rushing touchdown in this game to Saquon. That's my goal.
The score on EA Sports.
I don't know why I'm telling you my game plan, but yeah, why not? This is gonna be fun.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley looking for a cutback lane, but
Thought I could just barely squeeze the gap there.
Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Jones now operating from the gun. Escape and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Why is he so fast?
Run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. This is fielded at the 7.
What?
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Who was the other blocker over there?
Yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 33.
I like that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah.
That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15
I
yards
just don't
there.
know where McKinney.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yeah, I am changing the stuff up.
Throwing is Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And there's one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big
Hey, at least you give it a shot.
These guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives.
You took a chance. It was single coverage. It was single coverage. Like, the worst that could have happened is that McKinney fell over.
Look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got
This
them
is
frustrated
scary
right now.
looking.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. It's caught. Beckham.
Oh, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, please.
For a giant touchdown. Beckham. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Devin McCourty
and
or
the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Rosas good with the extra point.
I did see that. I did see that.
Lead
Yes.
up to 11. Now after
Yeah,
the
no, that's
touchdown,
because
here's
the players,
Rosas
a box, their like character
This is
boxes,
taken at the
model
3.
boxes got intertwined,
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
and they just kind of together. I've been there before. Hey, trust me, I only got one jukebox off on Alex. Oh, that's J.K. Dobbins.
The Raven offense set at the
That's not
line
fun.
for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done
Okay,
in
I
a
see
ball
you
game.
audibly.
They've got
Don't
to
know what
find a
that
way to
means,
finish
but
these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throwing on first down, but
he
this
almost
one winds
caught
up to
that.
be incomplete.
That wasn't a bad
The positioning
decision.
here
He
is
almost
key.
did come
As
down
a
with it.
defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time make a play on the football.
Yes.
But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Watch the whip.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And gets by him. And now look at this. Big
Oh,
gain, but a fumble.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that
Can you still
lost it
hear me?
to get it back. Because this is a
I
decent
lagged out
quarterback.
right
The
when
ball
you
gets
started
away from him.
scrambling, and that's why I
Everyone
couldn't
else is
come
trying
down
to
in
execute
time.
what they're supposed to do on
And then I
offense.
just
They're usually looking in the other
literally
direction,
whiffed with
downfield,
McKinney.
or have moved away
That-
from
no,
it.
nothing
In this
about
case,
it, just
though,
whiff.
A teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The loss of
Yeah,
the
I
full
think you should
3
slide a
yards,
little bit
and
more
now
often.
second down.
But
That's the big drawback
there
to
was no
this
chance
play.
of me
Even if
recovering that, I'm
somehow
going to
the
be honest
quarterback
with you.
pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In
'Cause-
this case, he kept it and absorbed
Because
it anyway.
you had a bunch of players there already, so
Now
there
on
was
second
nothing I
and
could have done
13.
about it.
Jackson has got his man. It's Andrews. And he is
Why does it
tackled
take so long to
inside
run
the
over there?
40,
I'm
not
full
quite to the
sprinting.
35.
I'm full sending,
His
bullet.
second catch
I'm
of
full
the Super
sending.
Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on
Strong
the right
running.
side,
That
let
was
him work his
really
way
strong
across,
running.
put the ball in his
Nothing
hands
I
and let
could
him
have
work his
done
way
about
upfield
that,
with a
really.
catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Ingram. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The tackle made by
This
Blake
is stressful.
Martinez.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Move. 3 down. Run it. Back. Watch twist. Watch twist. Take 4.
Now it's Ingram. Ingram churning. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and
He
said,
has
"Geez,
enforcer
what did
like
he do?"
Jamal.
But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man.
Oh, I have
I'm not
Omaha.
gonna tip
I'm
it.
about to
I'm
use
gonna
it.
doff my cap to him. Congrats. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley.
Ow.
He's stripped of the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
I felt that.
Almost like-
I
it's almost like
legitimately
baseball.
felt that.
Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be brought down right around the 30.
How did I just not die?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run
How
comes
did
a
I
little
just
bit out of
not-
whack 'cause
not
most of
get
the
crippled?
just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that. First down with that.
Sake slightly.
Takes lead. And it's second.
All that too
Contact
late.
going on there, and in the end, football
So
goes
then
by.
my game's running
Everything
a little
looked pretty good
smooth,
until the
not
finish.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Second down. Barkley. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Dang.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Dang, that was good.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Honestly, if anything, I'm helping his stat sheet. Through wheel? Are you in the Zen mode?
2 minutes remain in this opening half.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I don't pay attention to the clock anymore. I mean, I know you're still there.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down now, Barkley. And they'll get him down.
I barely avoided that hit stick from the hit stick. Barely.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
Why is he gonna hurry up? Understand?
They've moved the ball with relative ease.
Okay.
On first down, Jones finds his tight end Ingram.
Oh, great tackle, great tackle.
26 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he will take it on in.
I seriously thought that was an incomplete.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
Don't worry, bro. You got time. You have plenty of time, especially if I miss this field goal.
Dangerous, especially in
or not.
Red zone, short field. But now even more so because these
18 points.
aren't necessarily
That's
the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This is taken at the 3.
Honestly, this is where I might lose the return game because Jukebox and his elusiveness are high. So.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3.
Ready.
I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal.
Honestly, this might be worth it.
And get that momentum.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check 52.
This might be worth it. What I'm doing. Doing literally might be worth it. Or not.
It's a room to maneuver. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game.
Don't forget the clock's a ticking unless you got out of bounds. You did get out of bounds. Okay.
Tight end right. We got 4. We got 4. Oh, look, flare.
Now Jackson on first down. Going deep here for Stills. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big.
Dang, I thought you caught that too.
Instead, it's second down.
Attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few
1
of
minute,
those to
3
actually
seconds
hit.
left. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Throw once more on second and 10. Jackson.
Oh.
This is a classic. Their execution.
This is where I get gutsy.
Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football. We're not seeing it
What
right
happened?
now.
No, because I'm a nice person. Decline.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Because I'm a nice person, I decline it.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42.
Hey, wahoo.
What route's Golden Tate running? He didn't have a route. What?
Mike 47. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after
Okay.
you. 5.
Operating from the gun. Jones. That's complete to Slayton. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
What do I want to do?
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm going to get ball at half, so I'm just going to run it out.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, you got G? Hey, high 7. Mike 48. Here we go, G.
Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down, Giants.
You're scaring me with your defensive formations, my guy. Legitimately scaring me with your defensive formation.
Over 200 yards already first half. It's first and 10.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. I'm going to
run
you over. 47 to me.
I have.
Here's Jones from the gun. He'll throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh.
We do have a penalty flag down. However,
How's that pass
let's see what that's
interference?
about. So the contact
I
came
guess.
before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it?
But none of these are the plays I want to run. This is a play I want to run. I can just automate it.
And it can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to
There
the
we go.
receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about
Dang,
the
that's a
10-yard
big boy.
line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Why not? I feel daring at this point.
Run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Brandon got in. I don't know about running another quick play. This is the final play. I don't know if he knows. I don't know if I know. I don't think he knows.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash.
No, don't scuff it, don't scuff it, don't scuff it.
And Rosas puts this one through. So we've reached halftime here. Super Bowl 55.
Is it me or does that kind of look like snow, right?
Across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I'm on offense. Why not?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance.
All right, conservative ball, conservative ball.
The offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
As much as I really want to run 4 verticals.
Again, it's Barkley. And an alley to run.
Conservative ball. Conservative ball.
And brought down, reaching the 45-yard line.
Conservative ball. Saquon. Conservative ball.
So a
Got
solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll run it now. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to
Plenty
get
of carries is the
Not a
plan.
lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that.
He's going to the hook. He's playing man. He's playing man. Why not? Send it, boys.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
All right, scary.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
How are you so good at shedding blocks with Calais Campbell? Tell me you're
clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with 5 straight runs.
5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards.
Because he's fumble prone.
First down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, box drop.
We'll do that.
Jones off the play fake. Buying time to his left. And he rifles one incomplete.
Dang.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year.
That was the wrong
In this case, you want perfection, but way better than it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points.
I couldn't see anything either, dude.
So far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Same. That's just our internet, though. You know it.
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's
at this point, I don't even know if I'm gonna hit the end zone.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So
I'm just going to kick field goals.
All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
oh, I see what you're doing. I see your strategy. I see your strategy. I like it. You're aggressive on kickers. I like it. Something I can't do.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
That's my special teams.
This game, a chance for the offense, though,
I'm running a play for the first time.
Momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of
most of the time.
Yeah, I felt it. I felt it.
12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10.
I felt it too. Don't worry.
Or an opener, whatever
you avoided McKinney, which was very good.
Get you off to a quick start.
You're learning every day. All right, bro. I'm not using McKinney.
It's complete. Stills. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your moving around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how
that's now.
Because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out.
Great pass.
That makes it hard to defend.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
You snapped it right as I was in the middle of my audibles.
So the drive takes
good for you.
Into Giants territory now. 1st and 10. Down at the 33. This is Ingram. Almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a
look at that. 9.
Down.
Yeah, your run game's like
making it look easy
excellent.
Excellent
run game, bro.
Let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Look at that, dude. Look at that falling for yardage.
17 more yards on that one as they
honestly,
keep the drive rolling.
Your run game is really well. Not even a lie.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly.
Okay, Dobbins in the backfield. Hey, at least he got yard.
Only a yard that
time. Yeah,
I
can't speak English.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Sponge. No. Check 31.
Wow. You literally.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down.
Yeah, it only gave me blitzes.
This will be a 2-yard loss.
Now this is
and that'll make it
decent
3rd
play.
and goal.
Everyone responsible for their zone. Oh no! I seriously thought you were gonna literally just like bulldoze.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
Bro, I'm literally just sucking at blocking hits. Look at that. Stick to your run game and throw passes to.
You might want to go ahead and kick the field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
Well, that's because I'm running. I want to try to get Martin's stat line up.
At the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Oh, jeez. Two of your 3 scary DBs all in that one play, just staring me down. I do not like what I'm about to do. But I'm going to do it anyways. I literally played conservative too. Don't worry, Alex forced like 3 fumbles on me.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me.
Bro, I literally hit conservative.
There would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Giving cushion, but I'm not pressing. What did I just do?
No one would ever turn it over.
It literally like magnetic field was like
opportunistic by the defense.
And I was like, what the heck?
Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get it out near the
hey, that actually went pretty well.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Just the fact he shot out of there like a bullet.
As a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
So from the
yeah, and he has fast break.
1st and 10. This time
oh, that's an out messed up. Yep.
No.
You literally caught me.
Of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I can't speak English. Whoa. You literally caught me off guard in my audibles again. No. Stop catching me off guard, man. It's not fair.
That one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Dude, I'm struggling too. Believe me, the usering's clunky.
They feel good about what's going on. Just play better.
I want to do that. That's what I want to do. I don't want to press because I don't want to take chance. It's an L. L. What? You didn't catch that?
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I think it's just the fact that they were just kind of sitting there.
To the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
I don't want to run commit. I don't. That's all I'm gonna do. Just that one audible. Oh, interesting.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25.
Dang.
And he goes
Dank memer.
Inside the 25.
Dang.
Enough to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
This is where I love McKinney. Right here. This is where I love it.
Play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this deep back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, Hollywood Brown's down on the field. I'm good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another
Look at
first
this.
down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Do you know how bad I did on Alex?
Can't really hide it, but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective.
No, that's not nasty streak. Oh, that wasn't. No, that was nasty.
For an easy completion and a first down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll
It's Ronnie Stanley that has nasty streak, isn't it?
Here's second and goal.
I don't know. I've never really fully experienced nasty streak before. Full power.
Again, it's Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5.
I'm literally just running cover 2.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
I'm going to be the manual QB spy. Oh.
They'll take it into the end zone for touchdown.
Just stooped on him. Like I was catched like a worm.
And the Ravens cut into that lead.
That's your faster running back too, so.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet.
I don't know if there was anything I could have done about that.
Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula.
I almost just hit fair catch there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Alex had like 2 hit sticks on special teams. 2 hit stickers, I should say.
Got the 2-score lead. It looked low. They fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the fourth, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
Why not?
Now Jones, off play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
I'm nice.
A big play there for the Giants. 67 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in,
I think that was just a position. I'm gonna be honest, the real reason why I didn't run that in is because I have a better reason. Or not.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You think I'm going to stop right there? No. I'm not stopping until I can. Ooh, I like my eyes on the outside. Holy jeez. Why you have to have me in one-ing with the linebackers? I was about to say one-ing backs. How many tackles he has?
Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Here's Barkley. And he is in.
No way.
Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
I stubbed my toe too, just doing that. I can speak English.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, because you
almost blocked that low key.
Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
You're not ready for this.
To make the call, they already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return,
only fair I give you.
Great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't
well,
happen,
I gave you an extra 20 yards.
Play and say, hey, we can move forward.
Wait, no, I must not be toxic. Must run covered.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think that was
corner.
Corner routes, out routes are the way to go.
100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball into their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first.
Sometimes guys
maybe I should go back to zone coverage.
What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see
or
everything happening almost
I
in
should
slow
be setting
motion.
QB
They see the
spy.
plays develop.
If only I knew how to
He's
do
right
that.
there.
Well, and you want this
Me myself is QB spy, but I blitzed on that play. I did a linebacker blitz.
Zero.
One middle linebacker blitz. McKinney's my second middle linebacker.
On first and 10,
Oh my jeez.
Eluding the pressure.
What are you doing?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dexter Lawrence. What a play.
Still second down.
That's going to go as a loss. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins.
I just love using McKinney in the middle of the field. That's my problem.
It's essentially the same thing in
Oh no, I lagged. I lagged.
Defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now a handoff to Ingram. And just there down to the 17.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
You're still averaging 10 yards a carry,
Down to the final
which
2
is good.
minutes.
I don't think I am, if I'm going to be completely honest. Hey, you choose your plays. You choose your plays. Don't run suggestions. You choose your plays.
We welcome you back.
I'm literally pressing kids and hope you score.
Talk it over. Jackson looking to throw on third. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5.
Ow. Why did he face slam me?
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked in
Hold on.
what they're trying to get done in the
Hold on.
passing
I'm going to
game.
let the
When's
clock
last
run
time
out
we
while I
had
hit
someone
my
get
arm.
3
I mean the play clock.
contest?
Not the legitimate clock, but
Wasn't
the
it
play
Kurt
clock.
Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
Then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then against with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Redskins.
That's correct. That is taken down.
I'm glad I did not break that juke, because that's not fun.
It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Sir, your defensive backs mean.
The hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty.
You know what they say.
Behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down
Dang
he
it,
goes.
dude.
Matt Judon.
So fast. His pursuit.
Loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's gonna
You're not gonna fumble.
Right at midfield.
No, I
A gain there of
refuse.
21
I will
yards.
literally run out of bounds. I refuse to allow you. Oh, I know this play. I know this play. I know this play 100%. I just ran it. Yup. There's the blitz. There's the blitz.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
I could tell because you had 3 linebackers and the 2 of them are facing inside. I have that play in my playbook too. It's just the blitzers on the opposite side. Okay, I don't know what you just did. Holy jeez!
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Quit
so
scamming me. Stop it!
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover by any.
Tell you one thing for you to improve on.